Alright guys, it's BLM here. We're back with another episode of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. We're starting sequence 7. We're nearing the end of the game. This is the last kind of normal sequence of the game because the other two are very directly related to the end game of the game. So let's go. Well, I believe we need to go to La Volpe's place, which is pretty far away. So I think what we're going to do is go in here and try to fast travel. So let's go. Alright, so yeah, last episode, I pretty much talked about a lot of random things I probably shouldn't have talked about. But, I was talking about how I would get cast on Big Brother Survivor. Which, yeah, I still think, the best way that I could get cast is probably by being a fucking asshole. Yeah. I think I would really have to play that up, really. Because to be honest, I am an asshole. I mean, I am an asshole if I actually truly say my real opinions. So I think that'll probably be the best way I would get cast. Again, the reason I have never applied for any of these reality shows, even though I watch them all the time, obviously. And to be honest, I mean, the reason why. The main reason why is because, to be honest, I would be even though I would love to play the games, I would be really fucking worried with actually playing the games. With Survivor, the thing that worries me is obviously the physical conditions. Obviously I'm a out of shape guy, so I mean, yeah, I mean I'm probably not gonna do well in terms of the physical conditions. I do think I would be able to survive. I think if I really, really fucking wanted to, I'm pretty sure I would survive for 39 days on an island. It's just that it's do I really want to? I mean, I do. I would for survive. But again, it's such a big process, and it's all that just to go on survive. And then also, I don't know if, again, as I said, I'm out of shape, so it's I don't even know if they would put me on the cast to begin with. Even though I do think I would survive on the island, I just don't think they would put me on the cast to begin with, and then also I do think on Survivor, more so than Big Brother, I think it's very, very likely I'm the first person out, or the first person out from that tribe, because again, I am very out of shape, and also I think I come off as, if I was on a game like Survivor, I would come off as pretty sketchy to a degree, or I don't know. Yeah, I think I would come off as pretty sketchy essentially. So yeah, I don't think I would do particularly well on Survivor. However, I do think if I made it to the merge, I think I am set for a while. I think I'm the type of person. I'm the type of person that I'm in a lot of danger very early on. But if I'm able to get through that beginning section, then I'm good. Kind of like a Rob Cesternino sort of character, or like a Sandra sort of thing, or whatever else. And really, it's also determined on just who I'm with. And the thing is, a lot of the people that are on Survivor, I don't feel like I would, if I was on, I mean, to be honest, actually, I think I would do decently well on the David's tribe from this season of Survivor. I mean, the David's tribe on this season of Survivor seems very nerdy, if that's the right word. I think there's a lot of people that I think I would get along with. I mean, you got Gabby, you got Nick, you got who else is Christian? A lot of these nerdier type of guys, guys and girls, I guess, but whatever, these nerdier type of people that I feel like I would get along with these type of people. Mind you, obviously, if I was ever cast on this season of Survivor, I would probably be taking one of their spots, probably Christians, maybe? I don't know. But either way, I mean, but still, I think it's, I feel like if I was on Davis versus Goliath, I feel like I would do pretty well at the beginning. At least from a strictly social perspective. Again, physically, who the fuck knows? I'll probably fuck up a challenge and go home first because of it. But, I do think in terms of social relationships and everything, I think there would be a possibility for me to do pretty well on that type of tribe. But again, I feel like the physical thing is definitely the worst thing about Survivor. If this was college, if I was playing college Survivor, I would be fine. With this sort of tribe. But yeah, I mean, like, because there's actually like a real physical element to it and everything, it's like, eesh. And also camp sort of stuff, which I mean, I think I would do decently in terms of camp life and everything. Like, I mean, I would do stuff. I wouldn't just be sitting around doing nothing all day. I mean, I would probably go get water and get firewood and all that sort of stuff. And I've talked about this before too, with like idols and stuff. I probably wouldn't look for an idol just because I don't think I would find it. Like I'm not very good at like picking out like a minor thing. Oh, what the fuck? I believe he comes in. No? Oh wait. Oh, what the fuck? When they show up? But I don't think I think I would be the type of person that like walks around an idol like a billion times and still never sees it. So yeah, that's that. But again though, like I think if I make it to the merge, I feel like I'm good. Because like I'm a person that like I have trouble making like the initial relationship with someone, but once I'm in the like once I've already made the relationship, I'm good. Or like once I like I'm someone that like again like
Deal tonight. Come on.
Like if there was like a vote on day 1 or something, I think I would be the first one voted out every single time. Though I think by like day maybe like day 5 or something, then I feel like I'm good. So it's like if I'm on a tribe that like wins the first few immunities, I feel like in that situation I'm good as well. I feel like again like I'm okay with making personal relationships as long as like I just feel like I'm awkward at the beginning part of it. But once time is like once there's been like a few days to settle and everything, at that point I would be able to build relationships and everything. But yeah, who knows? But by that point, it might be too late. Like if I was on this season of Survivor, if I were to like it's not the season of Survivor, this season of Big Brother, and I would have been like pretty quiet for the first few days. But then like by day 5 or something, I finally approached Tyler and said, hey, we should go to final 2. That would have been too late. He would have already had final 2s with both JC and fucking Casey by that point. So yeah, I mean, again, like it would take some luck, but I do think there's certain situations on Survivor that I would do well. But I do think Survivor is the type of game that I feel like I would only do well like 5% of the time, like very small amount of time. Big Brother, on the other hand, I think it's 50-50. I do think I would do decently on Big Brother from a gameplay standpoint, I should say. That, and also I feel like Big Brother's a game that's more important to actually know. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I didn't realize I was on a fucking horse right there. I was like going towards the horse trying to get the horse, but I didn't realize I was already on one. But I feel like Big Brother's a game that I would do very well at. I could do very well at. Again, I feel like there's the possibility that I'm a Cameron and I get voted out first. For like being interpreted, like for people thinking that I'm too smart. But then I do think I'm able to play dumb pretty well. But then I do think sometimes I overdo it, and then that also sketches people out. But I do think I'm able to play dumb decently. But yeah, I think Big Brother, it's 50-50. I think it's either I'm able to make the social relationships within the first week that are going to carry me pretty far, or I'm like first or second out. It's really either or. I don't see myself going to Big Brother and then getting voted out like as first member of the jury or something like that. I feel like it's either I go to final 5 or I'm the first, like one of the first couple out. It's really either or. And again, the tough thing about me too is because again I'm overweight, obviously, as I've said, I'm out of shape. Tough thing about that is that kind of makes the end game harder for me than it would for like some of these other nerdy sort of people like Steve and Ian, where obviously like Steve and Ian aren't in great shape either, but at least they're in like comparable shape to where they can like do the rock climbing competition and that sort of stuff, where obviously if I'm doing the rock climbing competition, there's no fucking way in hell I'm winning that shit. Which I believe, actually, I just realized that I believe we're at the mission now that, like, right after we kill these guys, the mission ends, and then I believe the mission that we start right now is the one that we need to have, like, a certain number of recruits to start. Which I don't remember if it's 3 or 4. Like, if it's 3, then we're good. If it's 4, then we're going to need to pick. Fuck, I'm messing up my words. Sorry, I'm starting to get a bit tired, so I'm kind of stumbling over my words at this point. I'm gonna need to recruit someone else. Oh fuck, I fucked that up at the last second. Yeah, I'm trying to steal some of these guys' stuff because I would like to get some bullets, and I mean, I guess medicine's good too. Eesh. Yeah, before we start sequence 8 though, we're gonna need to pick up some we're gonna need to pick up the crossbow for 1, and 2. Like, we're also gonna need to probably pick up some bullets and everything. Actually, wait, we have 17,000 now? Where the fuck did that come from? So yeah, we should definitely buy the crossbow now.
What did you find out about Pietro?
He is to be suspended from a cross. Nicoletto will come for him with a spear.
Okay. There we go. So it's this mission. Let's see if we can do it right now.
Desmond, you can't sync with this.
Yeah, we need one more.
Ezio seems to have done.
So, fuck. Well, do we need to do a Borgia Tower then? I think we might need to have to do a Borgia Tower. Fuck. Alright, let's do this one. Damn it. Yeah, this is gonna waste some time. I was hoping we would have been able to just rush through this, but yeah, I mean, we're probably going to make this 2 parts here then. Which, for this sequence, which kind of sucks. It really actually makes doing all of sequence 6 in 1 episode last time kind of pointless at this point, considering we could have split that off and it would have made this 1 full video probably. But it is what it is. Hopefully this isn't one of the guys that runs away. I feel like that'll be kind of annoying. Oh, thank God. Okay, he's the guy that's at the top of the tower, so this is pretty easy. We should have to get up there though. That's gonna kind of be tough, I think, but whatever. And we should only need 1 recruit, so I mean this should be enough just by doing this. Looks like we're good. Yeah, we got it, I think. Okay. There we go. Perfect. It's cool. It was a really quick one, too. I was worried that we were going to have to waste like 10 minutes or something. Alright. So yeah, there's one nearby. Hopefully it's not one that's on a fucking cliff, because that'll be really fucking annoying. Because it's really annoying that they do that. They have these people, the recruits that are like being hanged off of a cliff. So it's like once you reach them, once they detect you, like they throw them off and you just like instantly lose. But we're good. They're just here, so. What the fuck? Why isn't it letting me attack them? Okay, there we go. Okay. The liberation of Roma has begun.
You have my thanks and my respect. Allow me to serve you.
But yeah, I mean, like, again, with Big Brother, I think it's very hit or miss. I think it also depends on the cast. Again, like, I feel like if I was on BB20 right here, like, I don't think I would have done too well. I think I would have been, like, I would have been, like, kind of like a JC sort of figure, but I would have definitely been lower on the pecking. I would have been lower on, not the pecking, I would have been lower, I think like I would like be where Scotty was with Falte, but I would be probably on the level 6 side. Yeah, I think, as I said, like I think I would have tried to work with like Tyler and Casey and possibly JC.
But Micheletto waits at the city.
And yeah, I probably would have been picked off
He intends to disguise his
somewhere
name
around
and
like
kill
6 or
Luca.
7 or so, I would think.
He will lead me to Lucrezia's lover.
Or I could have probably
Ezio,
like made it
Machiavelli
to
has betrayed us.
like 9
We would
and
both
probably,
wish to
or like
deny it,
somewhere
but the
around there,
truth is
like
now
early
real.
jury and try to make a move and
what
would have
needs to
backfired
be
and I would have
done.
gone home. Who knows?
If you don't, I will.
Or maybe I would have just gotten, maybe I would have been like the Steve and would have just like sketched Tyler out to the point where he's like going to try everything in his power to get rid of me. And I would have gone home first. Like it really could have been any of these things. Okay, so this is the really long tailing mission that fucking sucks. It like literally spreads out through like half of the map, I believe. Okay, well fuck, I did not mean to do that. Not half the map. I mean, like, it's literally from here to, like, here. So it's, like, it's a good amount of the map. So, let's go. I never noticed that I said let's go a lot until, like, obviously Big Brother with, like, Casey saying let's go a lot and people being annoyed at that. I didn't realize I said let's go so much.
Dear friend, would I lie to you?
But yeah, I mean, I think with this cast again, I don't think I do super well.
It was an accident. I am still your servant.
Yeah, BB19, I think there's a shot, though. I think that shot would have been very similar to Josh. I think I would have had to realize that, yeah, Paul's running the game, and I gotta just let it happen and hope that he takes me. Or, I mean, by hope that he takes me, pretty much mean, like, actively make myself a fucking asshole to the point where he does take me to the end. And hopefully there's a bitter jury. I think that's really... Again, I think, like, even though Josh gets a lot of flack, I don't think Josh is a good winner or really a good player. Even though I think he has some stuff about Josh that is pretty good. But I think he played it right for that season. I think that's the best way for you to win. I mean, that season was the hope for a bit, if you weren't Paul at least, was the hope for a bitter jury. And again, it worked out for him, but again, that's very luck dependent.
Make doubly sure it is done correctly.
I obey, Cesare.
Oh yes, dumb Francesco's body.
Yeah, I think like a cast like BB17, I think I would have done very well on BB17. I feel like BB17 is such a weird cast where it's like it's a cast filled with people who were willing to play the game, because like the problem now with like current Big Brother is like I don't think the casting like the archetypes and everything necessarily change, but it's like the people that filled out those archetypes in BB17 just so happen to be these like really strategically minded, or at least I don't know strategically minded, but at least like game focused people, like these people that were willing to look at the game as a game and not really put personal feelings into it, because I mean I think that's really the only way Vanessa wins in any scenario, and she would have won that season if she got to the end. Because I mean the thing is like with Vanessa is that Vanessa is such a masterful strategic player, but she really just didn't have great social relationships with really anyone. I mean maybe I'm tired. Maybe Clay and Shelly. But it's like all these other people, it's like she really didn't have a great social relationship with them. Oh yeah, and Austin, I forgot about Austin. But yeah, like a lot of her relationships were very game focused. And a lot of her conversations with a lot of people were very game focused. Okay. So let's get through this. Yeah, fuck, I'm getting tired though. It's only 10 o'clock. I don't know why I'm so tired. Fuck. Okay. Again, we can be detected by these other guys. That doesn't matter. We just need to not be detected by him. Ooh, that was close. Ah, fuck. No, go up. Go up. What the fuck? No. Why couldn't he fucking climb this? Okay, now he fucking climbs the fucking course. Alright, we're good.
Get dressed. You follow me to the play. Capito? Tieni.
Okay. What? How was I detected? That's such bullshit. Yeah, I do think, like, again, like, BB17 is a season that I would have done particularly well. Again, like, I think... Oh, fuck off. We have to start all the way from here? But yeah, BB17's season that... Like, I mean, the thing is, like, I think my gameplay style would be very similar to Steve. Like Steve from BB17. Really just in any season where I would try to get... into the Majority Alliance, however, the bottom of the Majority Alliance, and then at around like what final, I don't know, but like towards the end game, then try to flip things around on the people at the top of the Majority Alliance, and obviously like have probably a final 2 with someone within that minority, kind of similar in the way that like Tyler and Casey played it this season, where like obviously like at the beginning of the season, the way this level 6 worked was that originally it was Tyler, Angela, or not Tyler and Angela, it was Angela, Rachel, Brett, and Winston, and then they added in Casey and the other one, Casey and Tyler afterwards. So it's like I do feel like that's the best case scenario, really, in a game like this, is to be part of the Majority Alliance. However, be in a final 2 with someone else that's at the bottom of the Majority Alliance. Or at least at the perceived bottom of the Majority Alliance. Because that gives you a lot of room to maneuver, being at the bottom of the Majority Alliance and also having a second person there with you. Yeah, and this is also relates to Survivor. Actually, I think it relates to Survivor more so. I mean, because like Survivor, obviously that's the way Tony played the game, and how he won was he wasn't at the bottom of his alliance, but he was in the Majority Alliance, and obviously once they got control over the merge, he was able to become a duo with Wu that flipped back and forth every other vote, and again, like, I think it's much more effective when you're able to have a duo that is able to do that than just a single person. Because, like, Will Wall tried to do that in 33, where he flipped back and forth. However, he did try to get Hannah on his side, which it didn't end up working. But still, it's like he ended up doing it by himself, and because he was by himself, he just became a massive target. However, if you're doing it with someone else, I feel like it becomes more tolerable. However, I do also think, obviously, there's still a bit of a danger. I think in an ideal world, it's 3 people. I feel like if you can get 3 people to flip back and forth, I feel like that's the perfect scenario. However, it's very difficult to do that. Mind you, Jeremy, Spencer, and Steven almost did that in Cambodia when they flipped against Kelly Wigglesworth. And that was the original, like, from what I understand, I believe that was the original plan for them, was that they were going to be a 3 that flipped back and forth. But obviously it didn't turn out that way because Spencer turned on Steven and whatever else. But I do think, like, if you can get in that scenario, that's pretty perfect, where you're in the Majority Alliance, you have a group of 3 that's willing to flip back and forth between those alliances, because it's like, what the fuck are these other people going to do at that point when there's 3 of you? Obviously, I mean, it could happen where they all team up against the 3 of you, but it seems very unlikely that it would. While it feels like it's definitely more likely coming from obviously from one person, it's easy to flip everyone against one person, but and then even against a duo, I feel like it's likely, but a trio, I feel like it's much more difficult to do so. However, obviously, it's still possible, but I just don't think. I feel like that's definitely the better scenario. I feel like again, the more people you can, I mean, no, actually that's not necessarily true, because I think once you get to 4 people, I feel like that's a bit too much. It's like at that point, you're pretty much just like a massive alliance, really.
Once you get dressed, you follow me to the play. Capito? This is for you.
Okay. Wait, what? Why did I fail? What? Well, how did I fail that? Oh wait, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. How did I fail that though? Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is post-assassination, so we're good. Eesh.
It's a novel way to get about, I suppose.
Shit. Actually, the more I think about it, though, I do think if I ever got in Survivor, it would be a really tough road. I don't think there's really much of a shot for me on Survivor, on like the real Survivor. Again, playing a game like Survivor, I feel like, again, if I were to play like College Survivor or like, I don't know, like Survivor Brooklyn or like any of these or whatever, but like any of these sort of Survivor sort of things, like I feel like I could do it, but I feel like the real Survivor, there's just so many things going against me that I feel like there's not really much of a shot. Again, Big Brother, I legitimately do think I could win Big Brother. Mind you, I think it would be, I don't think it's very likely. I think it's more likely that I get to the end and get, and I lose the jury vote, but I feel like I could get to the end in Big Brother. Like, I think I could get to the end of Big Brother. I don't know how. I wouldn't put too likely, but like, I feel like I mean, I think I'm more likely to get to the end of Big Brother than like someone like Fessy. Or like, I mean, that's not saying much though, is it? But I feel like, I mean, like, there's people from this season of Big Brother. I do feel like I would almost in every scenario do better than them, or at least in most scenarios, I would do better than them. Fuck.
Once you get dressed,
Okay, we made it.
follow me to the play. Capito?
All right, this is the end, I believe, of this tailing mission. So we did it, pretty much, as long as we don't get caught right now. Eesh. Shit. Fuck. And now all he's doing is just heading towards the Coliseum. And that'll be the end of this. You know what? I think we might just go ahead and try to finish off the sequence in this episode. Again, these are going to end up being longer episodes, which I would have preferred if they didn't become like this. Because again, I would prefer to keep them at around 30 minutes, but I feel like also I might as well just finish off the sequence in this episode. Fuck. Oh no. One of our people were killed. Oh, wait, did our target still not die? Oh, he's right fucking here. Wait, like what? There we go.
No, son. Paying for that.
Oh no. This is really bad. Whoa. This is so bad right now. Like what's going on right now is like really fucking terrible. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, did the game break? What? I think the game's confused. Oh no. Well, I guess we're gonna have to pick a fight and die. No! Ah! Of course this happens. Really? Yeah, I think the game's confused now because of all the shit that happened. It has no clue what the fuck went on. What happened there. So yeah, we're just gonna purposely die and see where it puts us. Kill me. Oh my god, they won't fucking kill me. There we go. Oh, fuck off. I'm this far back? Alright, you know what? We're going to end the episode here. Next episode, we're going to continue on. There's no way we're doing this at this point. Next episode, we'll continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.